Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations, and we are giving all our subscribers a preview of one of our machines that are coming to the warehouse. And what it is a 1955 Williams Sidewalk Engineer. Sidewalk Engineer has been one of the machines I've been looking for a long time, but it's been a tough one because you could sometimes find the machine, but inside the machine is this really cool bulldozer, which most of the time you can't find. And that's because this machine is not just only a coin operated machine, it also has a toy inside there, a toy bulldozer that many toy collectors are looking for also. So if a toy collector gets a hold of this machine before I do or someone else does, sometimes you'll find the machine without the toy. What it basically is it's a sandbox for a remote controlled bulldozer to push gravel around inside this box. It's got a really cool, neat rear scenery. It's quite a big machine. It's 48 inches long, 28 inches high. I'm sorry, 54 inches high and 28 inches wide. So it's a fairly big space for it's a 1/16 scale model that's inside there. But as what you're seeing here is it's a copy of the Williams advertising for this machine. And this is called the Sidewalk Engineer. On top of it, they don't show it inside this photograph, there's also a metal marquee that says Sidewalk Engineer on it. It also often gets confused with Williams' 1956 crane. The Sidewalk Engineer was 1955, and in 1956, Williams also made another machine, and I'll switch over to here and just give you a quick look, and it's called Crane. If you've been watching our videos, you'll see this. We've done several of these machines. We still have one more in the warehouse, but in the marquee on top where it says Crane, it says be a Sidewalk Engineer. So what they're saying basically is, obviously with this being their second machine, it was maybe like a line of machines that were, kids could do, can operate, that kind of equipment inside the cabinets. So it was a really popular game. But when it came to Williams Crane, you can see that there was a kind of a goal. And in the crane, the goal is to fill the hopper in the background with I think they're lima beans or kidney beans of some sort. And by hitting a certain weight, it would light up a backlight in the backdrop, shows expert crane operator. So it had a goal. Unfortunately, in 1955, when they did the Sidewalk Engineer, it really didn't have a goal. What you did was, for 10 cents, I believe, you got yourself a minute, and you have yourself a minute to play moving some gravel around with this really neat bulldozer. So, as you can see, it has the same similar legs as it did on the Williams crane. But as I said before, one of the hardest things about this machine is finding a bulldozer. And not only finding a bulldozer, if you did find it, the tractor tires that are on the bottom are usually dry rotted. This is a machine that was made in 1954. So by the time in 2014, if it hasn't been played with, those rubbers are completely dry rotted and they'll just crack. But we were very fortunate, and we came across a collector that actually sold me his International diesel bulldozer. And it is remote control. This is all original. Let me do a quick little pan around it. It's probably one of the nicest machines I have ever seen. Some kid had this machine and was not able to play it at all. they kept it in the box because I do have the box. I have the instructions for this machine. The decals are just about perfect. Some very minor scratchings. Now, as I said, this was built in 1955. That is the machine, but the toy was probably built in 1953 or so. And they made a couple different versions of it. The majority of them were all non-electric, and they were perfect reproductions of the, I believe it's called a TD-24, International Diesel Dozer. And it was made by a company called the Product Miniature Company. They were located in Wisconsin, and they were founded in 1946. And as of today, they are still in business, but the company is called PM Plastics now. So it's amazing to see a company still in business. But at the time when this company was in business, they were so popular making their machines that in 1954 they had 16 assembly lines with 20 women at each line just pumping out these machines, painting them, putting decals on. So they had the market. So there's many different reproduction toys made by this company. But this one in particular is very cool. As you can see on the top here, you have a removable jack, and here I'm showing on my table is a cloth covered cable that's probably at least 12 feet long, and it goes into a little box here. And the box I have here, if I could zoom into you, is all original. It has original handles and knobs. It has never been really touched. So like I said, some poor kid was not able to play with this toy. It got put away, and here it is today. The only thing that is new on these machine is this rubber tractor. It is an exact reproduction. We do have the originals. The original is as hard as a rock, and you could not even use it. It is still in working order, and as I said, this will be in the new cabinet that we are going to restore, which you will see coming soon at the warehouse. But we still wanted to show you this bulldozer up front to see what's going inside it. Alright, what you're seeing there in the front there is an adjustable lift, and that would lift the bulldozer shovel here off the ground. You know, it can go up another ½ inch or so, so we can push the gravel around. Now, not only did it go forward and backwards, but it also did turns. And I'm going to try to do this with the phone, my little iPhone here. And it has 2 speeds also. Yeah, fast and slow, and I will try to demonstrate that. We have it in slow right now, and here's the forward movement. Reverse. And we're going to go fast speed. And also you have your left and right. And the neat thing is it really just a cool toy and operates just like the real thing. So I will go back in slow. I'm going to go forward and try to make a right turn. Perfect 180. And we'll go. What a cool toy. Like I said, to see one of these machines in working condition and in this kind of condition is very rare, and we are very happy that we found this, and it will be going into our latest project. So if you are interested, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. and this is Williams' 1955 Sidewalk Engineer. Thanks for watching.